You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Saturday the 29th of March, 2025. It is 9 days after the spring equinox. It is 83 days before the summer solstice. By the Hebrew calendar, the first day of the month of Nisan begins at sundown today. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 9th day of Germinal, the day of the aune, the alder tree. The sun rises today at 6:44 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:18 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 7:45 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 8:17 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes 42 seconds longer than yesterday. Today, the new moon arrives at 6:58 a.m. We begin lunation 12:65. The first quarter will arrive on Friday, the 4th of April. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the very early morning, low tide, 4:43 a.m., minus 15 centimeters. In the late morning, high tide, 11 a.m., 1 meter 71. In the afternoon, low tide, 4:59 p.m., minus 12 centimeters. At night, high tide, 11:22 p.m., 1 meter 89. In our shared realm of plants and animals, elms are particularly precious street trees. Once ubiquitous in North American cities, vast numbers of them succumbed to Dutch elm disease in the middle of the last century. On the north side of 31st Drive, on the block west of 21st Street, there is a row of 5 elms. The flowers have just emerged, dusting the tree limbs with little dots of deep red. Get close and you can see the delicate yellowish structures of the flowers. These will soon develop into small, oval, flat fruits called samaras. Commemorations. On this day in 1848, Niagara Falls stopped flowing entirely for more than 1 day. An ice jam upriver had blocked the channel. O Canada. On this day in 1867, Queen Victoria gave the royal assent to the British North America Act, creating the nation of Canada. It came into effect on July 1st of that year. It created a federal structure of provinces within the new Dominion, with a national House of Commons, a Senate, and a justice system. O Canada again. On this day in 1982, Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau brought the Constitution home. Queen Elizabeth II gave the royal assent to the Canada Act of 1982. Henceforth, Canada would no longer be constitutionally tied to Great Britain. Greetings to our valued northern neighbors on this important national anniversary. On this day in 1973, the last United States combat soldiers left South Vietnam. It was the end of direct American involvement in that war. On this day in 1974, the Terracotta Army was discovered in Shaanxi Province, China. An estimated 8,000 life-size statues of soldiers in full battle gear had been interred as part of the mausoleum complex of Emperor Qin Shi Huang. He became the first emperor of China in 221 BCE. On this day in 1918, Pearl Bailey was born in Newport News, Virginia. The actress and singer was a mainstay of theater, film, and television throughout the middle of the 20th century. She was author of several books, including her memoir The Raw Pearl and a cookbook called Pearl's Kitchen, an extraordinary cookbook. Interestingly, after a life as a performer and activist, at the age of 67, she earned a bachelor's degree in theology from Georgetown University. She once said, "What the world really needs is more love and less paperwork." And that is the Observatory, Saturday the 29th of March, 2025.